Hi, I'm Mary Angela Parodi, and this is my Mystic Insights to support empaths, sensitives, light workers, and intuitives to help you navigate your path ahead for this month of June. There's so much going on in June, so there's a bit that I want to share with you today. June in numerology ends up being a number 9 month. So we are coming to a sense of completion with some things. There's some endings happening. This is a time to declutter and really clear out anything that might be holding us back before we step into a number 1 month in July. So for this month, it's about getting really clear on our way ahead. We've got that first new moon in Gemini on the 3rd of June. So Gemini is the air sign. It's all about the mind. It's about expansion. It's about communication and how we can really harness all our thoughts and creativity and all our ideas. And there's a lot of sense of hope for this month as we really dive into being creative of how we really want to work and what our focus really is. But we can get stuck a bit too much in the mind, where we can get a bit scattered, a little bit, just diving in like this one, like this thought. So in this stabilizing of the month, we have to start to really become more balanced in our mind, dropping down into our heart, because our mind can spin around a little bit with too many ideas. So to come down into the heart and then ground it in will be really essential for this month. But obviously there's this great expansion about hope and creativity and the dawn of the new day, the new beginning, the awakening of something new that wants to come through. So when I was tuning into this video, I was asking, okay, what bit do I really need to focus on? Because we've got the full moon in Sagittarius coming up on the 17th, which is all about the fire. So we'll have our thoughts, our ideas coming through, and this fire is going to come up to really ignite and create a lot more momentum with what we want to create. So there is a sense of achievement this month, even though it's a number 9 and it's culminating in something, but it could also be culminating in the endings of the struggle or too many scattered thoughts. But the key thing that I wanted to focus on is the solstice on the 22nd. This is the balance between, the light and the dark. Here in Australia, we're going into the shortest day on the 22nd of June. And I just wanted to really bring forward some of the energies that I experienced 12 years ago, because we're still in this energy of adventure and expansion and travel. 12 years ago on that solstice, I was in Peru, standing on top of a mountain, waiting at Machu Picchu at the winter gate of the dawn, waiting for that new sunrise to come in, waiting for inside the temple for those first rays to come in and to be lit on this beautiful, powerful rock. And as the Incas used to do, really begin the welcoming of the new phase. So whether you're in the northern hemisphere or the south, this is about, the energy will be the same all over the world. This is about, what are you bringing in? What new dawn are you trying to invoke? There is a new gift coming through, a new frequency, some new awareness that wants to come in for that 22nd. And as we prepare for that time, with the awakening of that Gemini moon, the new ideas start to come up, that start to be planted. The seeds are already being cooking and sort of being planted. And then this fire of the Sagittarius moon is going to come up to really harness some action, propelling us forward, so that this is all the lead up for that 22nd. And then we'll get much more clarity around what we're bringing through, what is our new gift, what is our new capacity, a new understanding, a new possibility for us to step into on our path that has probably been a little bit elusive. We've been in the shadows, and that time is going to help us to go within and really find out what we're shedding, what we're releasing, so that we can fully harness that So a process that would be really important is to start journaling what's coming up in your dreams, what repeating patterns are coming up week by week with your relationships, as we start to find the balance of bringing back the light. Where have you been hiding? Where have you suppressed yourself? Where have you been holding back and contained yourself? Because we all do it through safety, and there is something that wants to come up to be expressed. And we can focus on all of those chakras, the crown, the third eye, the throat, and the lower three, to allow this new awakening to come through. I've got this beautiful course coming up on the 3rd. We're starting on that Gemini new moon to bring forward those new gifts. So if that's something that interests you, please contact me. There's a few spaces left for that, and I'd love to support you in that. But for this month, let's tap in now into your heart. Drop down from the mind into the heart and ground that into the earth, to start being shown, to start giving yourself permission to actually see what that pathway looks like. Not from your mind, but just let it come through from your heart, to start to ripple out from you, ripple out that new thing, the new awakening that you've been holding out back through fear. So with this, it's coming up as a past life issue, something we've suppressed from the past that no longer serves, something that's we were too scared to do. Obviously, there's been a lot of past suffering. That's why it's been held back. But right now, light your candle, ask the question, what's in the way? What do I need to let go of to really start to be shown my next path, my new awakening, my new evolution? Because it's all here to be supported for this month, as we finally let go of those restrictions and barriers we've held in place. But now is fully time to anchor in that true mission that you're here to do, and it will happen. It just will happen totally. So I'm excited for this month. And I'd love you to share with me what came up for you in this video. And if this is resonating, please share it with other people with similar heart-centered places. Okay, big love, and look forward to all the changes that are coming through for this month of June. Big love.